What's up, guys? Welcome back to another weekly upload on the channel. Let me explain. So in my last video, I pretty much went on these two clones of Skyblock. One of them was pretty good, it was just for dragons, and another one was just outright bad. It was like they were trying to be original, but they weren't, and I didn't really like either of them. So I was challenged by my own self to make the entire server but better. So at the end of that video, I showed a bit of a clone of Skyblock that I had been working on for about a week or so. I had an aspect of the end, I had a grappling hook, I had the overflux power orb, things like that. And now since then, I have added a lot. It has been 50 days since my last upload, and I have been working a lot on this clone server. Now, I didn't know how to make a video on this, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna make everyone's terrible ideas that people give me, and it will make for the greatest video that you will ever see. Before we get into this, please do consider subscribing. Subscribing does help out the channel greatly, and it is completely free. A lot of the people who watch my videos are not actually subscribed. Granted, I upload once a month, but yeah, I'll fix that over time, so please do consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, enjoy the video. So right now, we're currently on the main Hypixel. You know, you got the NPCs flickering on the tab, you got the upgrades or whatever, all that. So I'm going to head on over to my clone server, and I am going to attempt to make some of the dumbest ideas you could possibly imagine. So let's head on over there. Alright, so if you guys want the IP to the server, it's a localhost. And here we go. We are in. I'm in creative mode. Let's fix that. We have a few more things than last time. I have added the sidebar. I have 7 billion coins now. It's pretty great. Now, for the purposes of this video, I've created a tier list. It starts at the best, and it goes all the way down to how did you manage to get this low? I mean, I'd say it's a pretty good naming scheme. First item. Make a guided missile where your camera follows the missile, and it blows up whatever you hit. So, here's the guided missile. It's pretty great. You have the item ability. Obviously, these are Skyblock themed items. It has the lore. It does a bunch of damage. It's pretty great. And obviously, a cooldown and mana cost. Now, I do not have 250 intelligence, but I do have 100 intelligence. If you have this, you should have enough intel. So I'm just going to give myself a stick of wisdom. There we go. And yeehaw! We have the guided missile, boys. It's literally a guided missile. I mean, you can't really get... I can't really get any more simple than that. And you can blow stuff up. This is incredible. Yeah, that... What? You know, I like this item. I do like this item. I wanna take another go at it. I'm on cooldown. And yeehaw! Alright. Oh, that boss bar is cool. Wait, why am I saying it's cool? I made this item. So this is the guided missile. You got some nice particles. You're literally in the missile. There's a fake version of you. I just attacked myself. So now one concern I had with this item is that if you're just in this guided missile the whole time, how are you going to possibly be able to get hit? So I created this little NPC here. Now I didn't manage to do this, but if Hypixel were to add something like this, you got to be able to take damage. You know, you can't just be going around on a guided missile, being invincible. So, you know, in Hypixel's version, you could attack the NPC, and you get hit. It's truly incredible. It's so mind-blowing. You know, this item's pretty cool. You can also sneak to launch it freely. Yes! This is what you love to see. I'm gonna get 20 dislikes just because of this. This is so bad. No. No, I can't do this. Wait, execute. Yes, they're saved! I've saved them! Maybe they're alive now. I don't know. The water is just kind of in the air. This was a bad idea. It had to be done. We'll do something like this, and we'll spawn some cows in. It's gonna be great. We get them all in a nice area. Bam! We gotta get PETA on the line. Die. We're murdering the cow. This is just animal abuse. Why is it saying cow in the chat? I do like this guided missile. I think it's pretty cool. Bam. Now, another thing you can do with the guided missile, other than just, you know, killing cows and all that, is you can rocket ride it. You can literally rocket ride the guided missile. It's a little bad right now, but more of a proof of concept. It is possibly the greatest thing of all time, and when you are done, you just get off, and you're at your destination. Now, I'm quite a big fan of this guided missile here. I'm thinking, if we had to rank this, I'm gonna put it in the best. I mean, you gotta start off strong. You know, it's just a great item. What can you possibly go around about the guided... Oh, that's a lot of damage. Maybe this will eventually get added. You know, 30 Virus got the Builders one added to the game, so maybe we can be like 30 Virus and get this added. Next item. So this next item wasn't actually in the form of a message, it was just the item itself, so I've created it. Here is the Sculptor's Chisel. The whole quirk about this item is that you can shift right click and it'll change into any item, as you can hear or see. Yes, this is perfect. I like this. This is probably a pretty cool item. I'd say, you know, you wanna You want to get a sheep. I was almost going to click the cow. You know, you want to do this, you can do that. And then when you're going to use the pickaxe, you can come over to here with your aspect at the end. And you can break all this cobblestone, and then when you want to use an axe, you go all the way over to here, and you use the axe. But this doesn't have telekinesis on it, so we gotta do that. There we go. This is a pretty cool item, so I'm gonna have to rank it in pretty neat. I wouldn't say it's like really cool or the best, but it's pretty cool. Let's make that not mythic. There we go. So yeah, Sculptor's Chisel, pretty neat. Guided Missile, still's the best. Next item. Now you guys know who Elon Musk is. Of course you know who Elon Musk is. Now he made this great thing called a flamethrower. Don't think he invented it, but I have added the flamethrower into Minecraft. As you can see, it is not a flamethrower. Directly inspired by the Elon Musk flamethrower. So you guys probably know what this is. I mean, we can just... It just does flames. Okay. The guy just died. You know, I really like this item. I think the hub is actually improving a lot from this. Wait, if I get water, what will happen if I put water? Okay, wait, I want to try this over water. What the heck? That's not right. Can we get 2 flamethrowers at the same time? Doesn't work. Hello, cow. You are dead now. You are also dead. This is pretty great. I'm very much so enjoying this. You know, one thing I like about the flamethrower a lot is that what if you're in the hub one time and then it's just all flames? It's beautiful. We're gonna burn down this building. I just turned on fire spread, so in theory, if we just keep spraying it with fire, it'll burn down. Oh, God. No, what have I done? The canvas room is it's just destroyed, man. So I'm trying to think of a place to rank this. I'm thinking, like, really cool. I think it's not quite fitting of pretty neat. I think it's better than that, so I'm gonna put this in the really cool section. Next item. Okay, I don't have much of a Discord message to match this, but we have the gravity gun. Now, if you don't know what the gravity gun is, allow me to demonstrate. So here we have a nice piglin now. He's being a bit violent, so we're just gonna take control of him. You know, here he is, and, yeet! It just got sent into, like, I don't know, it just kind of died. That's all I can really describe it. Pow. I just got a golden sword from that. And yeet! Yes. Summon Ender Dragon. It doesn't work. Hello, Wither. What are you doing? Get out of here. It's still alive. How is it alive? It is a Wither. What do you mean no target found? Huh? How do I click this? I just one-shot it anyways. Okay. So now the gravity gun is just the normal gravity gun, but I didn't want it to normally control players, so that's why the superb one exists. So I'm gonna rank these two. I'd say, really cool and then the best. I'd say the superb gravity gun, the one that works on players, is the best, and we'll just put this in really cool because it's still pretty cool, but it's just not worthy of the best. Next item. So now you guys have all seen the plumber sponge in Skyblock. It's a pretty great item. If I go in a random world here, we go here, and it does that. It's a pretty cool item. Now I didn't come up with this. This is actually just an item that's been in the game for like 10 months, but I expanded on it. So now we have the superb plumber sponge. It's truly an innovative concept. You can see goes a little bit further. So now, this is the ridiculous plumber sponge. It's basically 2.5 times larger in all directions. Yeet! Alright. How far is this gonna go? Poor squid. You can see it goes pretty far. And now, we have the ludicrous plumber sponge. We're gonna place this 300 block plumber sponge in the middle of the ocean. This is gonna be a terrible idea. Let's hope this doesn't crash. Alright. I'm very concerned. Wait, I found the ocean that was corrupted by it. Oh my god. Bro, it's just like a diagonal. Oh, just a diagonal wall. It's all gone. The whole thing is gone. Oh god. So here we have the normal plumber sponge. It's alright. I mean, it's okay. And then, the superb ones, you know, it's alright, I guess. I'm literally just following what it says. The ridiculous ones, it's kind of like a niche one. You're not going to use this. We're going to put this in alright. But the ludicrous one, oh. Now, this one's pretty neat. You know, it crashes your game. And that's really all it does. I can't think of much else. It clears out oceans. Okay, I'd say that's enough with the plumber sponges here. Next item. Okay, this next one is very similar to the plumber sponges. It's called the wormhole. It eats up the world. That's the whole description. So now, one of my dreams in Skyblock has been to just completely destroy the hub into oblivion. Pop. It's beautiful. It's so... Oh god, the lag. Now we have the X-ray version. I personally use this in all my UHC games. Yes! This is beautiful. I've just completely destroyed this entire world. Let's go over to here. Let's get rid of this area, because it looks ugly. You know, sometimes I want to just X-ray, but, you know, that's not really allowed, so... This is my solution. This isn't even like a skyblock thing at this point. I'm just like... It's just like a skyblock item in like a vanilla map. The wormhole, it's good, but it just kind of destroys everything. It's not very practical. So we're just gonna put this in Not much of a use. But the X-ray one. Now, this is a cool item. I like the No, it's just going in pretty neat. It's not quite worthy of, like, these slots here, I'd say. But, so I'd say that's a pretty fair position. Next item. Okay, so there's a few items in Skyblock that actually exist in the main game, but I've changed them a little bit. So here we have the Sword of the Stars 9000. This is basically the same lore. We also have the Sword of the Universe. But this one here, this is the Sword of the Stars. I like this item. Now, normally on Skyblock, this just does, like, 100,000 damage, I think. Alright, we're gonna use the Sword of the Stars ability. Yeah! I like this. I'm very much so enjoying this. We can launch them out of the sound. There's no sound, though. I don't like how there's no sound. Wait, if I use a chicken... Wait, where's the chicken at? Wait, the chicken's up there! Alright, so that is the Sword of the Stars. I guess I'll rank these ones as well with it, because they're kind of in the same set. So, you know, there's no sound on this one. I don't quite like it. I'm thinking we're going to put this one in the pretty neat area. This is like my B. Actually, no, we'll be generous. We'll put it there. And these ones, they're just kind of like general swords. No one cares about general swords, so we're just going to put them there. They'll settle for why are they on this list. Anyways, next item. Backward shooting bow. Pretty sure that's what that says. So I have made that. We have made the barrow, which is like a bow and an arrow combined. I don't know. So, it does a lot of damage. 400 damage, 150 strength. Let me max this real quick. There we go. Now it's maxed. So, the whole twist with this is that if you can hit the mob, you'll get rewarded. It'll do more damage. So, let's represent that. Or let's demonstrate that. Okay. Yeah! How much damage was that? I don't know. Let's turn on debug. Let's summon a pig. Wait, so if I go like this... Nearly 5,000 damage. Okay. Die. Why am I doing this on pigs? I did 16,000 damage. I think that was a crit. This is so dumb. It just shoots backwards. Wait, if I summon, like, a wither, we're gonna kill this with the barrow. Easy. Got the nether star. I like this item. I think this should be in the main skyblock. Not. Can I use this on, like, an ender dragon? It didn't work. They're being deflected. Oh god, the barrow is a pretty dumb item, but there's not like a lot to show for it. I can't get like 20 minutes of content out of it, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put this in the, it's alright. I mean, it's not like an insane item. The actual damage it does is pretty good, but, you know, you can't compare like a barrow to like a flamethrower or something. Actually, I'm realizing this is actually C tier, so maybe I'll put this in like B tier just because I want to be generous. Yeah, we'll put that in B tier. There we go. That's more reasonable, I'd say. Next item. Now, whenever you normally shoot an Eye of Ender in Minecraft, it goes to the Stronghold, but not in my skyblock. I have introduced the Sinkhole. So, whenever you shoot the Eye of Ender with this item, it will go to the closest enemy and literally launch them towards the void. So, let's say I have like a pig or something. Yes. Yes, I like this. I like this. It's gonna go to the void now. It just dies. It's just gone. It just doesn't exist anymore. And you know what I like about this is I can do this multiple times at once. They all go to the different ones. I've actually never done this before. Oh god. What the heck is happening to my world? Why is it corrupted? So we're gonna rank the Sinkhole now. Now, I could obviously put this in like pretty neat, or I could put this in really cool. But I think this is one of the best, man. Like, if I put something in the best, like, I enjoyed making that item. That was, like, a fun project for me. And it's just, you can't go wrong with a Sinkhole and Skyblock. Next item. Alright, this next one is a bit more of a stupid one. But here we go. This is the Slingshot. It's just a great item. It's like you shoot yourself forward, bam. You shoot yourself forward again, bam. It's just great. That's a slightly slower cooldown. Now, if you have this magical clock thing, which removes that 1.5 second cooldown, you can do this. It's very balanced, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. And then you can just use a grappling hook to redirect yourself, because it can be a little hard to control. I think the Slingshot is a very cool item. I like this a lot. Let's go rank it. Now, while we're ranking it, let's just rate the grappling hook because it's similar. So the grappling hook is it's all right, you know, very useful, but it's not really like a neat item. It's pretty basic. The slingshot's pretty neat. I wouldn't say it's like really cool or anything because it's a little hard to control. I mean, it does make particles whenever you're doing it. The grappling hook doesn't do that, but I'd say this is a fair comparison. Slingshot, one tier higher than the grappling hook. So yeah, I mean, that's my comparison for the two. I don't know what you want from me. Next item. Okay, so these next few items are very dumb. You got the punch talisman, you got the punch ring, and the punch artifact. You get it because it's like a slime, but it's like the opposite of a... Like, imagine this. Not today. Can't go in there. Yes. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Now let's say I just take this one and I throw it out. Not quite as far, and then obviously this one... just a little weaker. Clearly, these items are great. There actually isn't much else to show other than that. So, you cannot go wrong with the thing that deals more knockback to you, right, guys? I mean, there's even another talisman I have in my ender chest here called the Jerry Talisman. It's really good. I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm actually going to rank this one, and I'm going to put this in the really cool. Anyways, we should probably move on. Next item. Alright, this next item, and actually the final item of this video, is very similar to that Jerry thing I just showed. So, you have the aspect of the Jerry in Skyblock. It's very good. Now we have the superb aspect of the Jerry. The superb aspect of the Jerry is Jerry's sword, but even better. As you can see, just 2 damage over 1. But the ability is a bit different. So, it says it reveals the inner parley of nearby entities, because, you know, same thing. That's just beautiful. This is a good item. I'm liking this. It's killing the mobs. It's a weapon. Oh my god. What even happened? Bro, what? Alright, you could have like 20 of them, right? All in one area. No damage. Okay, like a few die. You get like 60 of them. They're just dead. So I'd say this item is pretty good. I'd have to rank it in the, we're gonna also put this in the best. All the Jerry things go in the best. If I had to pick between like one of these, it's definitely the Guided Missile. Guided Missile, definitely the best item. It is the greatest item of all time. Pow! Add it to Skyblock. You know, these items are pretty cool, but can someone please explain what the heck is happening to my world? What is this? What is happening? My world is corrupted. But you got like the spider's den, and then you just have like these jungle trees where the bones are. Like, what is this? Why is there the blazing fortress in here? I'm so confused. I don't understand what is happening. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, man.